Well, Craig,
Eh,
what are we playing today?
Wow, we are playing The Sims 4, and oh,
Oh,
Oh
look at
wow.
me. Me and Lady
and you
Dragon Fury are straight into it.
straight off into a good start. You've got some real nice teeth there, apparently.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
where have I
interesting.
Is that
and
not?
where have I got? Have I just okay? I've just gone straight.
This is why you need to be on your rambles.
Yeah.
Bring you a bit of random stuff,
Yeah.
random chaos.
The sun is
So
burning.
they're just in the middle of the street.
Having a chat.
Christmas
Wow, they're
tree
going to be at it for
stars.
hours.
Stars.
I don't like how I'm stood in the road, though. I don't like that.
I expect this
That's
is Lady Dragon
completely
Fury's
against
fault.
me.
This is Lady Dragon Fury, like just talking to you, and you're just like, I need to get off the road. I need to get off the road. I need to get off the road. She won't
Yes.
stop talking.
Please.
No,
No!
shit.
Blimey, that wing mirror must have broken my wrist or something there.
Wow,
Oh,
why you not be? Oh, okay. I'm looking at my YouTube channel now. Apparently.
yeah.
I'm going to
Say,
show you
look what
that
we're up.
meme that I found. Can I get out the road now? No, you must stay there.
Yeah.
No.
Meanwhile, in the house, I am just
Okay,
looking at.
just watching telly.
Watching TV.
But got to try and find the right angle to watch it at, though. Apparently.
Hey, we came in.
Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, I'm very well.
Hi, we also live here. What's that? Have I got a book or something? What is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the book I was just reading, you've just snatched out my hands as well as the paper, and you just turned the telly off as well. Okay.
This is our house now, Warcake. Yeah, you can coexist. Well, hold on. There's only
Oh,
one bed.
and it's a double bed as well. Guess
Yeah.
it's you and me then, Mike. Oh dear.
Give me your book back now. Apparently, you're looking at it. I was like, nah, I don't want to read this. Actually,
I suppose we better. I suppose we better get rid of the double bed
yeah.
and
Do we have bunk
actually.
beds? I want to go military barracks style. We've all got a bunk bed, so a little locker for each other.
But wait, can the adult Sims use the bunk beds? Because they couldn't on
Nah,
Sims 3.
probably not.
Uh,
I don't
Looking
know.
for just. Got to try and make it realistic and actually find one of those airbags, airbeds.
Airbeds.
Beds. Oh yeah, yeah.
What's the cheapest thing we've got? That's a
Okay.
cot, so I don't think that'll fit.
Actually, no, don't knock the airbeds. I used to sleep on those when I went around my dad's when I was a kid.
Oh, I
Well,
don't like them.
They're fine if
Right,
you're
yeah.
just sleeping on it for a couple of nights, but I think Warcake, you're probably burned by the airbed that you've slept on at my place, which
Slightly, yes.
gradually goes down as the night progresses.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's got
See,
a
I had
slight
a decent
puncture.
airbed. Mine didn't do that.
Yeah.
And also, I have severe back problems, so
Ah,
it
fair
did
enough.
not help.
Yeah.
I think there might be a little out of room there. You know.
Yeah,
Someone's living in the middle of the house next to the front door.
it looks like I'm gonna have to build a.
Can make
Well,
it
no, hold
essential.
on. Just get rid of that chest of drawers thing. Get rid of the lamp. Get rid of the
alright.
the sideboard. Yeah, and then you can just get
Oh
three
yeah, you
beds
put a third one there.
against the back. Yeah. Then just
Alright, so we get rid of that.
move them all.
Move that crap over here. Up against the wall. No, it would have been nice if it was some kind of
No,
Eric
not,
and
not
Morty.
there. That's hanging out in the middle.
Just leave that one over in the corner.
Put it in the
It was
corner,
finally got a little.
Put
Now-
the pillow needs to be at the back wall. You
Why?
spin it round because you can't have your head facing into the room. You need to be able to look out into the room for any dangers that are approaching you.
I don't even know how to turn these things around.
You click
uh,
and hold it.
That just moves the camera.
Scroll button.
Middle mouse button. Oh, you got it. Oh no, wait, no, that was just looking around.
I was just moving around. I don't know how to change it,
Oh,
and I don't
right, okay.
because
Oh.
I do not have OCD, so I really don't give a shit.
Well, that lamp is probably going to stop a sim from walking past it, perhaps to the
Well,
far corner bed. So perhaps move it towards
If-
the.
If the lamp's going to stop a sim from moving past it, then no sim's going to be able to get in between those two beds. So we'll
well,
just see.
we'll soon find out. If he starts just gesticulating wildly at the lamp, then we'll know there's a problem.
Yeah. So now we're watching TV, and you just stood with your back to us reading a book.
Well, you did just kind of push me out of the room and like nix my book, and it's like, oh, well, fine then. I shall read another book. What's this? Ah, it's David Lynch's June. I shall read that instead.
Well, by the looks of it,
What?
as we came in the
I'm not-
front door, we were like, "Get out of the seat, that's ours." And you stood up and went in the corner, and then Lady Dragon Fury came over, snatched the book out of your hand, and then we've sat down and chatted.
I can see I'm like the cuckold of this relationship.
Yeah, you must be.
Just have to stay in the corner and watch you two have a great time.
We're doing a good
He
job
actually
so
is
far.
doing that. Oh no, he's watching TV now.
You
Decided
two,
may as well take part.
you two having a whale of a time.
Yeah.
Ooh, spit.
Nerble.
There we go.
Nurble schnurble.
Oh. Trying to still get the hang of this camera. It's a bit. There we go.
That's some big knockers on Lady Dragon Fury there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh.
Right.
What is it about the corner that these Sims seem so obsessed with?
I don't know. Because there's books
It's-
there.
It seems to be like the tagging corner.
Yeah.
Say, I'm
When you-
tapped out now. Like it's my turn to sit in the chair.
I suppose maybe that'd work if you've only got one
Can-
chair in the whole house and there's 3 of you.
Can we perhaps buy a new chair, just a single chair, next to the bookcase? You know,
stick it
with it,
stick it in the corner in the wall.
well, back
Yeah,
with,
where everyone keeps going.
with its back to the window, so the light shines in on your pages of your book.
Chairs.
Just a nice single chair.
It's-
That's a
I
bit
wonder
too
which way
nice.
this is gonna be.
One of those
The
kind
co-
of one of those kind of square enclosed ones.
Square enclosed ones.
What's
Yeah.
a square enclosed
Well,
chair?
I don't know what the proper term is for it, but if you scroll down, there was one couple of rows down. Keep going down. There's like
You
a
a chair?
clash. Oh, you completely lost me now.
It's a stool.
It was like a deep chair that you sat in, but it's like almost like a cube that you sit in the middle of. Oh no, I think we're getting there.
There's these kind of ones.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
All right.
They're like armchairs, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sing-
suppose it's an armchair, yeah. That's it. Back to the window. No!
I was gonna try.
D-
The back
Oh, there we go.
to the window.
Oh, hey, you figured out how to rotate. What,
There we
what is the key to rotate? By the way.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
In the corner like that. There you go.
The dunce chair.
There you are.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, what the
yeah.
hell's this?
Whoa! Who's this?
Doncastle's inviting the neighbours over.
I invited nobody.
We don't
Yeah,
have this
apparently
many
you invited
friends.
3 people over.
Great, I'm stuck outside now. I happen to walk past the door as they probably clocked me, and they're like, "Oh, they've
Yeah.
seen me.
Oh,
I've got to go
shit.
outside now." But
So
then
I'm not answering the door.
who's the Sandy Toxvig character who's just staring out away from me?
It's your twin.
Not too sure, but yeah, she's obviously not all there. This is the village idiot they brought along as well for a laugh.
Yeah. What's that one? She's got like food in her hand. What is that?
Ah, I see Lady Dragonview has taken on the dunce chair.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes. That's probably because I've had enough of you. I need my space.
Yeah. Well, you were talking too much. I'm trying to watch the bleeding telly here. Say the Expanse is on. Trying to watch it.
Yes.
Fine, I'll just read this book that I nicked off you then. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
okay,
can
you're gonna
stand
stand in front of the
it.
television.
What? Why did you just drop your book, picked it back up again? Right, come out here and distract this lot from me.
Yes. You distract him. I'll stay here and look busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm busy. Very busy. Yeah. The neighbours came over and you just sat in there watching TV.
I think I was
Steve, no-
just complimenting that lady on her Geordie LaForge glasses.
I see you didn't actually invite
Ah,
them in.
good, brilliant. Lady Dragon
Hey.
Fury got rid of them.
Yeah, just came and said like, "Get the fuck away from us, will ya?"
We didn't invite no neighbours round.
Don't like the look of you.
You
Yay!
lazy sim.
I say, congratulate you. Well done.
It's your turn to stand up. No, I'm going to drop the book there.
That is where we put the book.
Oh, That's a book spot. I'm
Obviously.
talking about you
Laughing
and
right to my
music.
face.
Just gonna stand there with my ass in your face now. Well, something out that window looks good. There's my
Yes.
phone. What is it with that? These are the best books ever.
I think when all we've got is an empty room and a chair and books, I
Yeah.
think there's not much else we could do. I'm pretty sure if I put a computer in here, we'd all be fighting by the end of the night.
Oh, definitely.
Well, we need a computer each. How much money we got?
Uh,
5.5
Probably
cheese.
not that much.
not much.
That'll get us an old Windows 95 RM Nimbus
Let's see what we can afford.
with some Netscape Navigator on.
Yeah, then we'll definitely be fighting.
At least get a console. No console. What's this? The slablet. Ooh.
Slablet. Tablet, sorry.
There's no consoles here. I don't think.
I did.
Oh, let me guess. They're an EA DLC.
Oh,
okay.
makes sense. Well, I can afford this crappy one. Oh, that one there. It's a
Recording a ramble together.
mid-range one. How about that?
Well, you gotta get the desk and all that stuff as well, though.
Yeah. Right. Desk. Wrong kind of desk. I suppose maybe tables. Oh, not dining tables. But hopefully it will be on here somewhere. No.
Well, a nice generic wooden table would be nice.
No.
There we go.
No, that. Oh, okay.
Just any old thing will do.
I suppose it's one
Yeah.
person.
We haven't got much monies, remember?
Nope.
We just had to pick this out. Went down to the tip one day and thought, oh, there we go. That'll have to do.
Well, yeah, I
Just pulled
suppose
it out of the rubbish heap.
the charity shops will do as well.
There we go. Now we've got to find.
Actually put one on the wall
We need
tables.
an RGB
Hang on.
gaming chair.
Yeah. Got to have a decent chair. Don't care who the table is, but we've got to have a decent chair.
Oh, definitely.
Uh,
But how much is it is the question.
as much as we can afford. Right. There is a. Ooh. No, that is locked.
Why is it locked?
Is it right?
You have to be level 8 and secret agent, apparently.
Everything's hidden
Oh.
behind a
Just making sure I heard it
lock.
properly.
That's a swivel chair. It's an outdoor seat, apparently, but it's a swivel chair. That will do.
True.
There we go. Let's see
Interesting colours.
who launches themselves at it first.
Yeah.
No, Warcake's taking the
Look.
seat. No, he's up again.
Oh,
No.
what did I just spy? My little eye in the corner of the room there.
Yeah, you just sit down. I'm gonna put this. Oh,
Oh, he just went
No.
to put the book over there.
so it's a new
There's a
table to
new
put
tab-
our book on.
This is like the new game we play.
Just
Having a casual discussion.
musical chairs.
Musical books.
Yeah.
Anyway, Warcake, The Expanse.
The Expanse. I don't know if Lady Dragon for you watches The Expanse, do you?
I watched it for a while, but then I stopped.
Ah, so you don't mind if we spoil your ass a little bit then?
No, not really.
Good.
So we just watched the last episode.
Of the latest series, yes. Good. Some good action in that one.
In that last episode,
Good.
yes.
Yeah.
How have you acquired the video gaming skill when it's not there?
Interrupting us, Lady Dragon Fury.
Yeah, but it just came
Whoa!
out the
I just wandered in
Greg
there. And...
acquired the video game skill and he's just been sat in front of the TV.
Maybe it's because you've just spotted the computer there and just have finally realised that video games exist.
Oh, okay, maybe.
You're now a novice in learning about video games.
We saw an advert for a new game. And now I'm like, why have you stolen my seat?
Because you
yes.
weren't there.
Good episode, I think.
I think that episode was had the pacing that the rest of the series should have had. Personally,
True.
No,
but at the
because I
same
went in
time...
there, I couldn't find anybody, and there are about.
Oh. You might want to mute yourself, Lady Dragon Fury. Yeah, but then again, it was telling the whole story, so I think they probably wrapped up a few strands in one go, in one episode. Um, but that whole series was just book 5, which was
Book
quite
5.
yeah. So they just got everything, that whole book in one series. I mean, that whole series was very much a case of just everyone disappeared off to do their own thing for a bit, and then had the big reuniting at the end. But there was a lot of foreshadowing for, well, the I suppose the end game. You know, some of the people, you know, the last couple of minutes where you saw, well, they were talking about Laconia, the Martians were
Yes.
disappearing off through the gate. That's
Yes.
big.
And you had that big old kind of space station, which reminds me very much of the Citadel from Mass Effect.
Yeah, that. Well, it was a shipyard with a ship in it. That's going to
Oh.
become pretty
Wow.
big. Um, the whole weird wibbly shit that went on with that other Martian ship as it went through the gate. That's, well, all those swirly things were the creatures, the other beings, which it, having just finished the penultimate book yesterday, we're still no closer to figuring out who the hell they are. But um, I can confirm, after our last conversation on this over the long dark ramble, we have very much a Lady Grey situation going on with one of the characters.
Right.
Um,
Oh dear.
bit of an
Well,
ignominious loss of Alex though, but then that's
yeah.
because he was a naughty boy offset, and I presume they. I mean, he doesn't die in the books; he's still going strong now. But I think because he was naughty boy offset, they've got rid,
Yeah, they've got rid.
and
He,
they're gonna use Bull, I think, to carry on his story arc.
I'm trying to think of other shows that have actually had to like kill off characters because yeah, they got themselves into a little bit of trouble behind the scenes.
Hmm.
I think Lost was one. I think there was like a couple of ladies in Lost had to be like blown away because they'd been arrested for drug use or something.
Hmm.
I think it was that girl that's in like the Fast and the Furious series, whatever her name is.
Jordana Brewster,
I don't bloody know.
the Hispanic girl.
Uh, what the hell, man? So I was in the toilet then she just comes in and shoos me out.
Well, women's needs.
Yeah, I was busy though. That's rude. You don't just like come into the toilet and then say, "Get the fuck out." What?
Sims do apparently.
No shame. No
None
sense
at
of
all.
smell.
Oh, I hear some choppy. I think Comcastle is busy in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh my god.
I
He is
could-
as well.
I can rustle up some reasonable meals.
You sure? We'll see about that.
Well, IRL I can. In this,
Oh.
who knows? Well, they do-
Apparently, I've not been invited to the food though.
That's just for
I'm
me.
talking about sea serpents. That sounds about right.
Oh, I saw that as Loch Ness Monster, which I suppose is a sea serpent, but...
Exactly.
Well, come and get your food. It's chicken supreme by the looks of it.
Yeah, but I have to wait for you two to actually eat first, apparently, before I get to the scraps.
It's not our fault you were slow.
No, I got told to stay in the corner of the room.
Hey, look, I'm eating with you.
And apparently Lady's book on the table is preventing her from sitting down to eat.
All right.
Yeah. The book
I
takes
say-
precedence.
It does. The book is almighty. It's not the Bible, is it?
I doubt it if I'm treating it like that.
It looks like a.
Uh,
I'm not too sure what that's a book on.
Canada.
Maybe.
Bit too many fronds there for
know,
a maple
I know.
leaf.
Yeah.
Well, whatever
No,
it
they're
is,
just-
that food's glistening.
It is.
I put glitter in it or something.
It was cocaine.
Probably. That's what that book's for, maybe.
So it had like all this white,
Food.
white powder I assumed was sugar and salt, but maybe not. Yeah, that's me. I do not put my plates in the washer. I just leave them about in the room somewhere for you to
Disgusting.
find later.
You need to clean up after yourself.
Let's see if you do.
I better do.
No, what's he doing?
No.
Oh no, where's he going? Where you going?
I better be collecting this. Yes, yes! I'm collecting your plate. Although why I'm taking it to the toilet to clean, I don't know. But that is accurate. I'm enraged that you just left your plate down. So I've gone
And
and
I'm like,
picked it.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
and
the?
I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Lady, clean up after yourself.
My guys are struggling. What the fuck's the problem, man?
Okay, well that is very accurate of me, apart from the whole cleaning in the toilet. That's just bizarre.
I think that's down to efficiency. What's the least amount of footfalls I have to do to wash these
Yeah, but
plates?
true, but the washing
Yeah.
up liquid isn't there. The little squeegee stick with the little sponge and scour on the end that I've got isn't in there.
it's probably the same thing. I bet if we'd left the plates in the kitchen, you would just gone to the one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And now we're resentfully like reading books with our backs to each other now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is how it would happen if we actually did live in real life. So we just piss each other off before the end of the day.
Well, yeah, we'd all need our own space. I mean, okay, we've established that we can survive 3 days in each other's company when we're at breaking point.
Yeah,
3 days max, and then we have to decompress.
we have to leave as quickly as possible.
But then
Oh, you
again, I
kill each
suppose
other.
actually, if we lived in our own place, we'd have separate rooms, so
You would hope so.
that decompression would
Yeah.
take place throughout the day, where we just disappear into our room and just have a bit of Cat 5 slung through the loft, making a little LAN in the house. So we can do
Oh,
some
my guy
old
was-
school Quake.
My guy was really excited there because football was not on the telly. I was like, fuck yes. So we can actually scroll in and actually see what are we actually watching. Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
spy. Oh dear, the mighty Lord is coming in. I wasn't watching telly, honestly.
Well, nobody's used the computer yet.
I was just about to say the same thing. Maybe I forgot to plug it in. Maybe it's not installed yet. So, screw it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Maybe.
Oh, I thought, was I just reaching into your back there and pulling out a book, apparently?
Remaster, right?
Yeah.
They're reducing
Where was that book held?
I'd say, I think underneath Lady Dragon Fury's arm, and I just thought, I'll have that.
What the fuck?
Why would they reduce Miranda?
Wait, I'm reading about aliens. That's actually accurate.
Yeah. Me being on my phone is not accurate.
No, I care for
I hate my phone.
It's like whenever we clump up together, where are we put? Oh, it must be behind the computer there that we're putting these books.
It is. I've seen them put them there constantly. Then I go over, pick them up, put them back in the bookshelf, and somebody else puts them down there.
What? No, she just picked a book out of nowhere. Is there some kind of like secret like vortex in this wall here that just has books? Oh no,
There
there.
you
Oh,
go.
there.
You're doing it now.
Oh, what are we watching?
Oh, is that cool?
Oh, you're watching football. What is the matter with you?
Why the hell would I watch football? Now I'm watching the news.
Now you're watching
Dancing
Britain's
on
Got
Ice.
Talent. Screw
Oh.
this.
Screw that. Oh, good, I'm not watching it. Yeah.
And okay,
I'm-
like
I'm
Comcast is just talking about you
you.
to your face.
Wow.
Coffee, yeah.
You say like, hey, how about going out for a coffee?
I saw a nod there. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get out this
Why not?
house. What time is it? Oh, it's too late for coffee this time of night anyway. Oh no,
Not
she's
for
talking
me.
about me.
8:15.
Although one of us has got stinky feet apparently. Maybe we're talking about war cake here.
I expect it is because I'm again like kind of being ignored here. Poor guy.
Vacuuming, yeah. Frogs? Why am I talking about
Frogs.
frogs?
That's something I'd talk about. Oh,
I
you're
can-
talking about
wonder if Just
You're just gonna stand in front of the TV now.
change the channels for God's sake. What is the matter with you?
Action.
Hopefully Die Hard will be on. Oh, I think it's that new show, Damien. I was watching that earlier.
Damien.
Yeah,
Damien.
yeah, Damien. It's a new sequel to Omen. It gets rid of Omen 2 and 3, and just picks up after the first Omen.
Oh,
And
sweet.
it's got Bradley James in it playing Damien, who is best known as playing Arthur in Merlin. And yeah, so far so good. It's probably going to be a bit schlocky, but what do you expect when you're dealing with the Antichrist?
I've not
True,
seen any
true.
of those things.
Never seen Omen?
No. I
I
never,
saw Omen.
never been that bothered by horror stuff.
It's only if you get good ones.
It's not really. I wouldn't say it's really all that much of a horror thing, really, either. Not horror like shit your pants scary kind of horror.
Yeah, it's not really like that. Okay.
Oh, I'm having a kip on the bed, on the sofa.
Okay.
You don't want to go to bed. Wait, where
Well,
did I go? I think I went to bed because I had the bed symbol over my head. Yeah, I
oh,
did. In the corner. Wait, you're not even.
Why have you
I
gone on the
put the
sofa?
covers over myself and you didn't.
that's me. I kick them straight off. I do.
Oh dear.
Comcast was like, "Oh, where's everybody gone?"
It's gonna stare
Oh yeah,
at the
it's just
wall.
my coat. Like, wait, wasn't I doing something before I fell asleep over here?
Apparently so, but now they're just going to sit here and contemplate the world. Apparently, or watch telly. One of the
Yeah,
two.
just gonna wake everybody up.
You will never be able to wake me. Oh no, you did.
Yeah. He's off for food. Well, I suppose it's normally that time of night that you go for your main meal of the day, isn't it?
It is. Like say, 11:30 at night. This is when I actually eat food. So they got this down to a T. Yeah. The only thing I got wrong so far is I would have, as soon as that PC turned up, I'd have been immediately on that and screw the lot of you.
Well, we'd all have been there fighting over it.
We would have all been fighting over it. That's very true.
Kabura!
Kabura.
Oh, thumbs down symbol.
Well, I think we're talking movies. This is like Siskel and Ebert. This is. I gave this a movie a thumbs down. Well, I disagree with you. I give it a thumbs up.
It's on about the vacuum again.
I can actually give a film review of a film I watched on Netflix the other day called The Dig.
The dig.
Is
Yeah.
that the Ralph Fiennes thing?
Does it? Any
Yeah,
good?
yeah. It's
Yes, that's
it's
on my list to watch.
it's a lovely little film. It's all about the archaeological dig at Sutton Hoo.
Hmm.
We found the burial ship there and the mask and everything. Just as World War II was about to kick off.
And I have to admit that the fact it's got Carrie Mulligan in was what initially attracted me, but having seen the trailer for it and then saw a little clip on BBC News a couple of weeks ago about how Ralph Fiennes specifically recruited this voice talent guy who was good at training people to do the Suffolk accent. Because apparently a lot of people, according to this trainer, people who do the Suffolk accent end up going to Somerset. And he...
Well, it's not in Somerset, it's in Sussex.
Suffolk. That's where it is. It's set in
Well, it's not-
Suffolk because, well, that's exactly where what was on the news. The voice talent guy needed some. Ranulph Fiennes specifically sought out this talent guy, saying, "I need somebody to train me how to do a Suffolk accent."
You said Somerset.
Yeah, but I said when the voice talent guy said when people are trying to do Suffolk accents, they often stray into a Somerset accent.
Right.
So they don't get it right. So this guy, Ralph Fiennes, specifically found this guy because he was good at training people to do a proper Suffolk accent. I don't
Karen
know the
Mulligan-
differences.
Karen Mulligan's just got the pronounced English accent because she's like upper class.
Yeah.
No, I think that was the only like backlash they had of the film was like Carrie Mulligan's actual casting though.
What
It's
the
'cause
hell's
the woman
wrong
she-
with her?
Well, that's because the woman she's playing is actually 56, whereas like Carrie Mulligan is like 35.
Who cares?
And you're thinking, well, Yeah, you're telling me there's no, like, 50-year-old talented actresses about. I'm sure there's one or two,
Yeah, but maybe she was cheaper than others.
possibly.
Maybe.
What is going on?
You two are having a sleepover with each other, apparently.
Well,
just-
earlier it was just Comcast like creepily like just staring at you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, but you know what was even creepier was while you guys were talking, he started laughing at me while he was sat there staring at me.
Laughing at what you're saying when you're asleep. It's some weird shit.
Probably. And then you came over, sat on the bed, and started reading a book, and he left and started cleaning up.
You offend me now. I'm off.
Yeah.
Oh, why
What
am I-
are you wearing?
Now, why am
That?
I in your bed?
Doesn't matter. But you wear bunny slippers. It's adorable.
Why am I wearing slippers in bed?
I don't know.
That's just your thing.
Yeah.
It is not accurate.
So
That was
they-
an interesting set of pajamas there, I gotta say.
It's amazing how much sleep you're getting compared to the two of us. That's for sure.
I know, right? You two both woke up in the middle of the night. I'm still sleeping somehow.
Oh, she's having a little giggle to herself there.
Yeah.
Thinking about taking over the world.
Oh. It always comes back to that.
Of course.
Oh, am I? No, I was supposed to say, oh, am I about to go to the computer? No, of course not. I'm just found the new bookshelf behind the computer as always. Oh, and we're all off now.
Oh, yep.
If you wake up at the same time as us, that would be amazing.
You're cheerful, Sim. Oh, no, I woke up before all of you.
You look like you're dressed like something out of the 1940s.
I know, that's weird.
Call back to our previous discussion of I Love Jeannie.
Oh.
Yeah,
I Love
God, I
Lucy,
knew
wasn't it?
that, what
Not
the
Jeannie.
hell?
I love Lucy.
I Love Lucy, yeah.
And
Bewitched.
Bewitched.
yeah, it's one on One Division. If you've seen that yet.
I know, I've heard talk about it though. Apparently, it's very, very weird.
How did you?
It is very weird.
Have you progressed with that Warcake?
Yes, and it has actually picked up quite a bit now, so I know what's actually going on now, sort of.
Yeah.
I know a lot more than I did before anyway. First two episodes is just, Scarlet Witch and Vision seems to be trapped in 1950s sitcom. But yes, it's progressed from there on.
I think it's episode
And-
4 kicks off, doesn't it? From
Episode
changes?
3.
3, okay.
Yeah.
I'm only going by what I've read other people say.
Well, actually, no, I think episode 4 is where it changes gears, definitely, yeah. But episode 3, at the end of episode 3, that's when you start to find out what's going on. And then they bring in Kat Dennings, who was in the first Thor film.
Kat
What the hell is
Dennings.
happening to me?
Yeah. You what, sorry?
You not seen how much she's glitching around?
No?
She was like juddering.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know whether that. I thought I put that down to the stream rather than the game, but she was kind of, well, vibrating.
Maybe she's possessed.
Look, she did it again. Yeah, maybe she's possessed.
So it's not happening on my one, so it must be you two.
It
Oh,
must be
maybe.
the stream.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
No,
Nobody
Just the
wants the
book, yeah.
computer yet. With those books.
It must be that book. I can't remember if it was Monty Python that. No, it wasn't. It was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they had the most interesting book in the world. Where if you read it, you would die because you would stop doing everything and just read this book until you just died of starvation.
how the hell long was that book?
Obviously, it must be one of George R. R. Martin's books or something.
Yeah. Or a Max Hastings historical book.
Or a Peter F. Hamilton book.
Oh, yes,
Can
definitely
only get jobs
those.
or something, by the way.
Let's talk about how his clothes were and what material it was made out of, and then what spaceship construction hulls were.
Oh my god. Oh,
I thought I was going out to play sports when I first
Yeah.
saw him go into those clothes.
do you have bunny slippers? They're so
Yeah.
cute.
What's he walking like? He's walking like Sheldon out of the Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
I think he was about to shit himself by the looks of it.
Oh, apparently I already have a job.
Gutted. You gotta go to work. I bet we don't. We can just
No.
lounge about home. You're the breadwinner here.
Yeah. Get out,
Oh,
make some
so
money.
it generates jobs as well.
I don't know. Like I said, it's the first time I've actually, I'm doing air quotes here, played this game.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm thinking about patriotism there. Bold Eagles, yes. Thinking about democracy.
Can bounce a basketball off your face.
Don't bounce a ball off a brother's dome. Can see your eyes in the back of my head. It's just like boring into my neck.
Your prism thing isn't looking a good colour though. You
Well-
about to piss yourself or something?
Well, if that's what's in the stars, then so be it.
Prison thing.
Yeah, the prism above his head.
Oh yeah.
It's normally green, but it's looking reddy orange now, and that's normally a bad thing.
It's called a plumb bob, by the way.
A what?
A plumb
A
bob.
plumb bob.
Well, that would
Plumb
make
bob.
sense, but I'd prefer
Yeah.
to call it a prism. But plumb
I just
bob
called it that thing.
sounds good
I
too.
just-
Is
I
that
just call it mood thing.
is that the
Mm.
official Maxis term?
Yes.
Okay then, plumb bob it is.
Plum bob.
Plumb bob.
Oh, you're
Hey,
off
that
to work.
looks like a nice suit.
Yeah. What's
that?
actually your job then?
Yeah. Where am I going?
Uh,
Oh, you got
Does
the
it?
power shoulder
look
things going
outward.
on. Can we not see-
career assistant to the manager. Oh, you're just a secretary.
My God.
Okay, that sounds like a reference to the US office. Assistant to the manager, not
Fill
assistant
out
manager.
reports. Logic skill. What?
You do have like a kind of a Monica Lewinsky look about you there, I must admit.
What does the question mark say? Is it-
What, that one?
Yeah. Career performance. You completely the task containing high relationship with okay, that's just normal
You
stuff.
just need charisma and logic.
Cool.
Just gotta suck up to the boss. What do? I'm a C-lister. What the hell does that mean?
You're a C-lister.
Oh, does that mean like
you're,
a stage?
What am I?
You want to play guitar apparently,
I say so. I'm a busker then.
or be a comedian.
I'm a
And you?
caterer.
Are you now?
I don't agree with that. I want to be a mechanic, a
Well, a
technician
lot of
of
us
some
don't-
kind.
A lot of us don't agree with our jobs, but it's not like we say, I don't agree with this job. I'm leaving.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
you, I'm going to work in this mechanic shop now because that's where I belong. No, sir, that's not
Well,
how this
you're
works.
doing this silly little walk as well now.
I suppose it's taking the piss out of you because I saw you do it earlier.
Wander along with your dick tucked between your legs.
Yeah, gold Buffalo Bill on your ass.
Mm. In fact, I seen a picture on some meme the other day where it must have been a behind the scenes picture, but it's Buffalo Bill and the woman who he terrorized, kind of hugging each other and smiling, and the caption says, "Valentine's Day is only a few days away. Find somebody to hold on to."
Find someone to like stick down a ditch.
It rubs the lotion on it, or it gets the hose.
That's terrible.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah.
Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
You're an aluminium chef.
Oh,
that's
aluminum
me.
chef.
Aluminum
not-
chef.
You're an aluminum chef, apparently, not an aluminium chef.
Master Chief.
Oh yeah, it's missing the
aluminum
eye.
chef.
American spelling.
Americans can't spell for shit.
Your leisure
but-
day, you will make some aluminum.
And they can't pronounce herb properly, even though there's an H in it.
Herb.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time for bed again, apparently.
Mate, you've had a tough couple of hours there.
I know, man.
You guys didn't wake up in the middle of the night.
Well, it is, my work starts in 6 hours, apparently.
Oh wow, you're like
I'm
not
a,
job.
Okay, so I work on the streets at night time on street corners.
Interesting.
Right.
One of
What
them.
are you telling us you're doing?
You don't have to put on your red light.
Blitzcraig, you don't have to put on the red light.
Well,
What about you?
I suppose
You
these
start.
days you just set yourself up an OnlyFans page.
True.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard day's night.
I keep looking at you, going, "Why are you there?"
You're untidy. You're untidy. I must clean.
Yeah, you're making the place look untidy.
So you're just gonna sit in the corner and read now and pretend he's not there.
Yeah. So I
This
do.
is exactly what happens. Actually, yeah.
Is it really?
On the third day, we just pretend the other guy's not there and hope
Yeah.
he leaves.
I'll just fuck off into the corner workshop, start painting a model aeroplane, and you can sit there and watch telly and think about stuff.
Like I say, it's usually just banal stuff that's on telly, like Big Bang Theory or
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whatever's on the Comedy Channel or Fox.
E4.
Oh, you're thinking about Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh, yeah.
Thomas had never seen such bullshit before.
What did I see that had Thomas the Tank Engine on the other day? Oh, it will come to me, I'm sure, at some point.
My plumb bob is now yellow. What?
It is.
Click on me. What's annoying me?
What's the matter with you?
What's my
You smell.
emotions, Warcake?
Stinky!
That's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, just stinky. Bow chicka wow wow.
Let's zoom in. I see this.
I remember it being
Singing in the shower.
the kind of height of naughtiness when on The Sims,
Oh, it's working, baby.
on the original Sims, where you could remove the blurring and
Oh,
download
yeah.
some skins to see a couple of pixels to represent a nipple or something. It was like, ooh,
Well, it's,
this
you know,
is
it's all
crazy
all some
horny
people have.
times.
some
Yeah,
people that's all they had, really.
The older Sims, they blurred out everything. You're not allowed to see your torso if you went to the toilet in the old Sims.
Wow, we're progressing.
Yeah.
I mean, the original Sims I was obsessed with that game when it came out. I think a lot of people were. It was the first of its type. I suppose the closest thing to it would have been black and white, as we've discussed before. And
Well, what came first? I think The Sims did, didn't it?
yeah, The Sims.
Sims
I don't know actually. They might have been around the same time.
They were very close.
Yeah. Because, well, yeah. I mean, this was Max's game. I did like the fact that was it? No, it wasn't SimCity 3000. What was the one after that?
I got
Might have been
a clue.
SimCity 4, but there was one. I think it might have been the last SimCity game, but you could incorporate your Sims from, I think it was Sims 2 at that point, into the game, and it was only really as far
What
as
are you doing?
I'm raining on your parade.
I've got a knife in my hand, dude. Step away.
Alright, it's over there cooking. You just go up there and tell him what to do.
Well, apparently I'm the caterer, so
Well, apparently I'm the playful one.
But you're like, what are you doing? We still do that. Saw those arms out.
So you know that guy Warcake? He's an absolute asshole, he is, isn't he? Oh shit.
I'm not eating any of that shit you've just cooked. I'm off to work in an hour.
I did forget to wash my hands, I must admit.
Didn't even cook it. That's a salad.
You made a salad and then just sat down, just left it on the side. What's that about?
Well, I don't eat salad, do I?
Who
So you
does?
made a salad for Concastle.
Well, I probably made it for you, actually.
True. Wait, when do I get back?
5 p.m. So you still got hours yet.
Couple hours, yeah, yeah. It's very forward thinking of you there.
Yeah. So, well, she eats like fruit and shit, doesn't she? So there we go. She can have that.
Yep.
I remember seeing a quick video of somebody
outside.
who he made one of the earlier Sims games, but he made the house was basically in the middle of like a spiral maze, and
Ugh.
the time it took somebody to get to their like from the house round the maze to to the like the car where the car picked them up for work, it would they'd basically go around the maze, get in the car, go to work. They'd come home at the end of their shift, and it would take them the entire like night to get from the front of the maze to the house. And by the time they got to the house, the alarm was going off to go back to work. So they'd have to immediately just turn around, go back round the maze, and get in the car. So they never had any free time, food, anything. It was just
Oh, that's
work
Wow.
and running.
and apparently you don't actually have a car to go to work either. You just teleport there.
Well,
Just walk on the street and teleport. That's
we
very
live in the
efficient.
Federation these days.
Now, is my guy going to like do his night job, or is he just gonna? Obviously not. No.
He's going to bum around.
Yeah.
He's going to
Just
Eat
hobo
some
your
cheese
ass away.
cheese on toast.
relationships. I don't know these people. I never met them at the door.
Oh yeah, they were the ones that just came and hung around.
I don't know them. Kind of maybe I looked at them through the window and thought,
Yeah, you're thinking about yourself.
well, this is true. What normally happens is why I don't go to work. I'm too busy thinking about myself.
Ah, I see.
Too busy touching yourself.
I'm one happy guy.
What is that emotion down there that's like next to you?
Happy?
No. The little icon thing next to it. What is that?
Oh, that's a lazy boy chair, isn't it?
No, where it says happy,
Yeah.
just to the right of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
probably means lazy nap.
yeah, it's like a lazy boy chair, the icon.
And then I've got enjoying solitude.
Oh,
Ah,
it's like a
lunacy
wolf.
for solitude. Makes sense.
Yeah, this is me.
You're in your
Yeah, that's why I
element
said it
now,
makes sense.
apart from
I
the
get the
fact
place-
that you're resolutely ignoring the computer still.
I know. I'll have to check, see if this thing's actually plugged in. Can we actually? I don't know if anyone can actually sit on
Get
this.
into that is the question.
Maybe you got the wrong
Yeah.
chair, perhaps.
Yes, let's get rid of that because it was an outdoor chair.
Maybe
you
they
need-
refuse to use it because it's the wrong chair.
Yeah, maybe you need like a proper chair with wheels on the bottom.
No, I was thinking
Ah, here we go.
outdoor chair.
That looks a bit better.
Hey, that's chair.
There we go. Maybe it was that chair getting in the way all the time. You watch the minute he gets out of the shower now.
Need it.
It's like my crack. Oh, I'm singing about Crimbo. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Okay, enough of me in the shower.
It's a bit demented then. God,
It'll only drive you crazy. Turning to some sad news, did you hear old Christopher Plummer just died?
I did not.
Yeah,
Is that like the past few hours or something?
yeah, he's just gone today. 91.
Well, that's a good innings.
Yeah. Yeah, we've lost a few this week. So Screech earlier in the week as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Screech is gone.
Oh, I've just transformed into a Lady Dragon Fury. That was impressive.
no, you teleported and I came back at the same time. That's
Wow,
all.
better watch that, or else we'd end up like the Fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm
G-Plex
inspired.
transporter.
Wow. I never inspired when I go to work. That's so wrong.
So what have you got? You are feeling inspired from work.
Interesting.
Inspired to do what though? Kill everyone, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely.
What a
Who else? Who else is in the obituaries this week? Oh, Captain
Captain
Tom died as
Tom.
well.
I love
Oh
to.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Did you do the clap at work?
You what? Sorry.
We did a minute clap at work for Sir Tom.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I know he had COVID when he died, but I don't know if he died of actual COVID or not.
Oh, but do you know that's the kind of thing that irritates me with this. It's
Yeah,
like
because I've
when it
seen
was
it.
reported
Yeah.
in the news, they went
They
to
got the
great
vaccine
lengths to say
certificate.
COVID. They kept
Oh
throwing in he
really?
died of COVID, and it's like
Yeah.
Oh
it's almost like you just everybody goes into hospital gets COVID these days.
Whereas I'm sure there'd be like something in the paper like, uh, man with COVID dies suddenly after being hit by a bus, but they'll
Well,
still put it down to a COVID-related death.
but that's how they manage the statistics. Though I mean, you look at the stats, and anybody who dies within, I think it's a couple of weeks of testing positive for COVID, you are classed as a COVID death or died with COVID. So you could catch COVID, test positive for it. You got to quarantine yourself for 2 weeks. After a week, you felt a bit rough, but you're all right. You're getting over it. But you fall down the stairs, you get legs caught in a USB cable or something, break your neck and die. You're going to go off to hospital and you're going to be classed as a death with COVID.
Oh, Johnny Zest wants to come over.
Hang
Lady
on,
Dragon
fuck that
Fury.
guy.
That was one of the neighbour guys.
Oh, hold on.
Do you want-
Well, this is Lady
do you want-
Dragonfield. Do
Yeah,
you
why
want him?
not?
Oh, it's too late. You.
Oh,
Never mind.
we rambled.
Well, I think that was a text. Surely you could actually. Well, no.
No, that was a call.
No, never mind. I was in the shower. Oh,
Oh,
here's
hello.
another stranger.
Flip over
Who's
anyway.
this?
Ooh, feisty. Oh, it's Commander Shepard.
The Real
Shit.
Housewives of Simville.
Oh,
What, you made it Commander Shepard, did you?
well, it looks like Commander Shepard. Oh, you can't actually see through the wall.
Why am I? Oh, okay. I don't want to talk to
Oh,
this person.
yeah, she's lovely.
Unfortunately, we're not in the house, so there's nothing we can do.
10
Yeah.
out of 10 would bang.
I'm just gonna stand in the corner and like ignore her and think about aliens.
It's a rival female. You don't want her.
Ah,
Yeah.
anymore.
That sounds about right, actually.
Gonna start spraying your territory next.
Well, I mean, like, I come home from work. I don't want to deal with any more people. Obviously, I'm definitely going to ignore that.
In
Especially
fact,
not hot
it
redhead.
looks like Lady Dragonfield has switched all the lights off in the house to pretend nobody's in.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
hide in this corner here. Don't think. Don't move. I'm just gonna have to piss myself now as well.
But this is the unrealistic part. The fact that how long? I mean, this person, according to the timer, has been stood there for about 20 minutes, having rung the doorbell,
Yeah,
and they just won't go away. Did it just?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Jehovah's Witness, but I've never seen a Jehovah's Witness dressed like that.
No.
No.
No, Jehovah's Witness dress actually more like Lady Dragon Fury.
But there's normally a super hot one that turns up. It's almost like bait that comes. Oh, she's off for a pillow.
Yes, that's it. Go away.
Thinking about smothering someone as well, by apparently.
Yeah.
Took nearly half an hour. I was stood at the door, but got the hint eventually. I see Warcake's food is still just moulding away on the
Yeah,
counter
good
there.
made
also
that salad for you, and it's like, oh, screw that.
I think I'm eating a pudding.
Probably ready break.
Yeah, I do really right. Or porridge.
Looks like it's just a big ball of mashed potato.
That'll be the
Probably
grits,
porridge.
grits or something. Do the Yanks eat? Some
Yeah,
weird
they eat
grits and gravy or some weird shit like that. Whereas gravy to
Grit.
them is more like a sweet sauce, and grits are like, I don't know,
Unless you're
they're like
Italian.
little biscuit things or something.
No,
Tell-
yeah, my American friend, it's just called biscuits and gravy, but it's not like biscuits, and
It's
it's
like-
not gravy.
Rusks
Is
and
it-
custard over here.
I say Italian Americans, call like tomato sauce gravy.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Oh, you washed your own plates, and she's going to the computer.
I did it in the sink.
At
Yeah,
last,
it was-
somebody
it
takes
was.
interest.
Oh, and it's Tetris.
Sweet.
Classic.
Very
game.
easy Tetris as well.
It's all squares. What
The easiest game of Tetris ever.
Or maybe you have to match the colours up.
You do.
What's these buildings in the background? There's like a motel, a burger shack.
Oh yeah, just think about aliens while I do that.
Oh, we can't actually go there apparently.
Well,
Introvert.
Yay!
Yay.
Well, we've all got that achievement.
God, yeah, this must be a nightmare for all of us. You know, 3 introverts all living in the same house.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. 90% of the time we're together, we're hating each other. The other 10% where we want to socialise with each other.
Yeah.
So can you go out and see what those buildings are and like go on a map view?
Can you see where we are? I mean, I think Sims 3 was the last one I played, and you could see the people at work. But it was like a living,
Yeah.
breathing world.
Yeah, Sims 4 isn't that advanced.
I'd say no, because we've just materialised in the front door anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Comcastle brought home 208 simoleons today, and I brought more.
Oh,
Just
254.
for like selling my body on the streets.
And I've gone to sleep because screw both of you, apparently.
what time is it? Well, it is 11:30. I'd be long in bed by now on a weeknight.
Yeah, we've got our roles reversed here. I'm up for the right time, but you two are not.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
bed by
I'm-
10, up by 7 kind of guy.
Yeah, exactly. My son's gone to bed at like 11 at night.
You know, we wouldn't catch not unless I'm like got the flu or something. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I'm still stood on the street, am I?
I think you're talking to someone. I can hear some giggling. Unless that's Lady Dragon Fury. Just,
No, she's giggling in her sleep again. Where am I?
you're okay.
I've just gone to sleep on the bench outside, okay. I must have been really knackered after that day's work. I couldn't even
This
make
is-
it in the house. I had to walk further across the street.
To get
So
to a bench.
It's amazing how well this is actually portraying you.
Well, there's been drunken nights where I've done that, yes.
Mhm.
Clearly I'm telling you I've gone to work, but I've just gone on a bender with my mates or something.
You haven't actually got a job, have you? Really?
No,
You've just been out drinking.
I cater to my own desires.
I've got all 3 of us in this shot there. That's how arty.
I do like your shirt though. I like
Yeah, it's a bit.
I like a salmon shirt. I suit salmon as a colour.
I think all dudes do.
That is
Right.
true, actually. Yes.
It's a very masculine color. Until the 20th century, then it went all girly for some reason.
Because toy sales, apparently.
Right.
Yes. Barbie.
Yeah.
Bloody Barbie.
Oh, I was so close to going on the computer there, but nope.
No, you decided to put the
that-
book back.
Oh, not even that. I think have I?
You tidying
Oh,
up?
yes.
One back and you put another one back.
What
This
am I
is-
doing? This is not me at all.
This is not like you. You're going to put the rubbish out now, apparently.
Oh my god, I'm going insane.
What? No way.
No.
My god, he actually is as well.
Fake news.
Like, you're the
fake
only one up,
news.
actually. You're just doing this in secret so that we don't realise.
I'm doing it just. Oh no, there we go. Now I get my little treat. I'm doing it just to drive Comcastle mad because he's going to come in the house and think, "Oh God, I've got to do all the cleaning now," and it's all done. And he's just going to blow a gasket.
Yeah.
He's going to come and go, look, you're on the fucking computer all the time.
Oh.
I got to do all the.
I'm
Oh,
up. I'm up.
He actually is woken up now as well.
I look like a Mormon, though. I am going to.
You can do a bit.
yeah, so you look like a Mormon. Lady Dragon Fury looks like a Jehovah's Witness.
And you look like a hipster.
And you still
Yeah.
the dude, bro, hipster.
Yeah, with my turned up jean short things. Ugh. I don't show off my shins. Not for anyone.
What are you playing?
Whatever, it's very frustrating, apparently.
You got a skin of mischief.
Mischief. What are you? Oh, you're trolling for.
Oh, that's not me.
No, that's what I do.
Ah, I found a spelling error.
Okay, let's just hack in. Let's hack into the database here. Where does this woman live?
Bar's filling up.
Oh, I just wonder what the noise was from over here. It's this one making all the noise.
I'm a noisy sleeper.
Am I just still sat on that bench?
Um,
Well, I'm
On
on
your
my
phone.
at least.
Say like this. Oh, he said like, there's some troll on here now, like changing all my wiki pages.
oh, you were playing a game on your phone. Ah, okay.
Well, that's probably where you got your video game skill from earlier. You were mentioning somebody was probably on their phone.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't wonder where that came from. That makes sense.
But that's learning games wrong, though. That's the
Yeah.
wrong kind of gaming skills. Whoa,
Whoa,
man!
I got a death wish.
You do. Because these cars won't stop. It's like being in Africa. Jesus Christ. They don't know what the brake is, but they certainly know what the horn is.
Am I straight to bed? Oh, you reesty bastard. At least have a shower.
No, I'm just going to jump into my bunny slippers and off we go.
Why am I getting giggly by sleep? That's kind of disturbing, actually.
You're thinking of gravestones and giggling away. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on murdering somebody.
Someone in this house, probably.
Nuclear explosions I was thinking of there. Over the horizon antimatter bombs.
Thinking of like the fantastic and very well thought out film Threads and its delightful ending.
Yes. What a happy film that was.
It's like the best comedy you could watch.
Yeah. And the impression this is some sort of terrible movie I should avoid it.
Oh no, you've definitely got to watch it.
It's a great
Oh,
film,
really?
but it's an incredibly grim view
Oh.
of 1980s England when it gets nuked by the Russians, and then the grim, slowly dying, decaying, mutating decades afterwards. It's like a documentary. Deformed
Wow.
fetuses and people forming cataracts and nuclear winter and crops failing and
Yes,
everybody
and
just dies horribly.
and the next generation of children born are all like muted or guttural because there's no education system, so they don't know how to speak.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If you want to learn, it's probably the most accurate depiction of what life after nuclear war would be like. The actual nuclear strike bit is quite small. The bulk of the film is, well, I suppose the second half of the film is the aftermath. The first half is the run
Is
up
the
to.
the dismal life of living in Sheffield.
Yeah, it's not much better, I suppose.
Yeah, I know. It's just like it's like a comparison. You know, before and after. I can't tell the difference here.
Wow.
And there's that iconic scene of the woman on the high street, urine running down her leg and pooling around her foot when she sees the nuclear bombs going off on Sheffield High Street.
That sounds awful.
It's like I said, it's a comedy. So, I tell you what, we should actually watch together whenever we actually get the chance to in the not too distant future, hopefully, and that's 0 Hour.
0 Hour?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
0 Hour is a 1950s film set on a plane where most of the passengers become sick from eating fish, and both the pilot and the co-pilot also eat fish, and they have to find someone in the
airplane.
in the airplane who can fly a plane.
It's airplane then.
Oh.
It's
Uh-oh!
dun dun dun.
Oh, what
Who?
happened?
Lady Dragon Fury, you cannot be trusted.
Oh no, I'm on fire.
Well done.
Hungry.
Lucky me.
Uh-huh.
Woke
Wait,
up.
oh no, I
sprung
burned the
to
sink.
action.
What?
It was me that had the fire extinguisher, dude.
I'm sure that was me, wasn't it?
No, it was me.
Hmm.
You're just misremembering things because you've got that kind of personality.
Well, I just quickly saw what I thought was me doing there. And now I'm talking about wine and cheese and a bit of prosciutto.
No, you just said the whole thing was on fire, and you came up to me and said, "Oh, I'm hungry."
Give me the charcoal meat.
So
And there's
I'm
a
the
lady
same.
just standing dejected in the corner.
Well, I did just get set on
Oh,
fire.
that's it.
Now
Yeah, that's right, Walker. You just attack hit the pan.
Yeah, but I'm very pleased with myself. So obviously it turned out all right.
The pancakes stuck on the bottom.
Maybe I should have actually washed the pan first after it got set on fire.
Yeah, probably. Oh god, I'm gonna go have a shower with burns. That's not a good idea.
Well, it looks pristine. It's got more of that cocaine on it, so everything's good.
Oh yeah. How are you making French toast?
Again, it's like my repertoire by the look of it.
I'm confident apparently.
Are you crying? Sound like you're uninspiringly decorated. Oh,
You're in the
Yours.
shower. What do you expect?
Being
I'm-
in a normal environment.
I'm bored of this shower.
Well, I don't know. If it's anything like mine, it's like showering in sadness. It's just
What?
Really?
Have we just found another song title there?
showering in sadness.
Sadness.
Oh, because it's not that
Oh,
the
depressing.
water pressure isn't that great, and I have to choose between water pressure at the expense of temperature or temperature at the expense of water pressure. It's
You can't tell the difference between like water droplets and his own tears.
yeah, it's just depressing. It's not as good as my shower back in Ashford. That was good. Not the best shower I've had though. Best shower I've ever had was.
Yeah, I think you mentioned this on a previous one. That one that blew you out the wall, blew
Yeah.
against the wall, high pressure.
The one in the hotel in Hexham. I think it was called the Hotel Belmont, but it was like a massive shower cubicle. You know, you could throw yourself around in there quite happily with a partner as well. But it was a massive shower head, and the power on it was like a fire hose. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh, he's
happening?
tense now.
Oh god, I'm gonna punch someone.
You're tense because the fire is out. You wanted it to last a bit longer, apparently.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez.
Thank goodness the fire is over. That's what she tells people anyway.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I'm not meaning it.
Myself and Warcake are just nonplussed by the fire, but ladies sat there in the shower stewing herself into a fever.
She's been in a shower for like 2 hours now.
Yeah. And she's just berating herself. How did I let it happen? Can't believe you idiot! How did you let that happen?
How did it not burn the whole place down?
Yeah, yeah.
Why are we still here?
She's like, yeah, why didn't it catch fire? Why do you have to come over and extinguish the thing? I wanted to burn the whole place down.
Yeah, it's me in it, and
Yeah.
you two as well.
Exactly.
Comcastle, there's plates on the table, and you're not picking them up. What's the matter with you?
Oh, she's off to work. That's the morning already.
Just went over and added another one, then left.
Yeah. God, so the manager is not going to be happy today with your attitude. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
Where are we going?
that's true.
Oh,
I don't know. That's a.
you look like we were confidently striding off to the
Yeah.
same place there.
It looked like we was going to sit down and watch a shitty B movie, but apparently not.
No.
Oh, I'm just asleep in the chair.
You having a nap?
God, I actually do look like Alex from the last episode of The Expanse now.
Yeah.
Just slumped in his chair, dead.
Yeah. It was such a shitty thing as well. Like, they clearly tacked it on at the end.
Oh yeah.
It was so badly done. It was like, oh, that was a doozy of a maneuver.
That was a hell of a ride.
Hell of a ride. And then just sits there with blood coming out of his mouth, and like, oh, that's it. And then cut to Holden and Naomi going, it was a heart attack. He had a stroke. It's what happens under high burns.
It's what happens
Which is
when you
true
have-
because it's mentioned in the earlier books that people often did have strokes under high burns. But
Also happens when you're inappropriate with women, apparently.
yes.
Really? That's weird.
Well, the inappropriate bit is me tacking that on, of course. So you don't get. I don't think you actually get heart attacks from being inappropriate with women.
But I mean, IRL, he was.
Might be a
was-
lot nicer. actually.
Yeah, I mean, in the latest series, he had allegations made against him for on stage, off screen, um, things, and
Oh,
as a result of that, his contract wasn't renewed, and he was no longer welcome on the set. So
Bit-
on the final episode, they killed him, and then they're going to replace him with a completely different character who's going to have the same story arc. Weirdly, what they've done is the character that they're probably going to replace him with was a character who actually died in an earlier book, who Drummer played the part of in series 3, I think it was.
you know what? You're gonna break your neck sleeping like
Yeah,
that.
that can't be good. Oh, and I'm complaining the bin stinks. Yeah, that sounds about right.
What are you striding around in your bunny slippers?
It's that damn book again.
Oi, you dick!
Get up. Wake up. I'm going to get another
Sorry.
book. Am I going to shove this down the back of the sofa as well?
Look at this, you asshole!
Just shoving them all down the back of the... Look at this asshole. Doesn't even wake up. Whoa! I got... Why have I got 2 books down the back of the sofa?
I don't know, it's giving me extra confidence.
Well, I don't know. When I have an afternoon nap, I wake up like that, feeling recharged.
There you go. Some ladies across the street here. What's going on?
Hello. Who's
Oh,
blonde
hello.
hair?
Oh wow.
Ooh,
What
both
are you
of
up
them. Yeah, I love... Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I like those
We'll have them.
confident strides. Get them in here.
I can't do that. I'm an introvert.
Oh no, it's the neighbours.
Well, that guy looks like... The guy on the left
He-
who just left the screen looks like he was involved in eugenics.
He does look. He's just come out of a concentration camp. I must admit.
And he was the guard or the officer as opposed to...
Yeah, he wasn't a prisoner. That's for sure. No. Meanwhile, back in the house, strange things are afoot.
You're confidently in the shower and I'm just outside listening in.
Yes, just listening into my amazing whistling. So there's a lot of fine-looking ladies across the street. Just a pity, like I'm too shy to invite them over.
Ah, we all are. We need Lady Dragonfly to go out there and just go, fellow females, come over here, converse with these men.
Nah, I go out there and tell them all to go away because I don't want to talk to him either.
Ugh. So it's just going to be just the 3 of us. Just stuck in this little hole for the rest of our lives.
Ah, well, that reminds me. We'd lived the lives of the people in Dead Pixels, the TV series that I've not watched the second series of yet. I might look at that tomorrow night.
Oh, she looks like she's in the
Gamers.
RAF.
Yeah, she's
It
mine.
does.
Say again, lady?
That lady that just went past.
Have you watched Dead Pixels at all?
No, I have not watched Dead Pixels. It keeps recommending it to me on
Yeah, do it.
the
It's,
PS4 and a video though.
Because you could certainly, what's the word I'm looking for? Relate to
Yeah,
it.
I
Same
think-
as we both can.
I think you'd relate
really?
to the main character, the lady in it. I was just about to wash my hands.
And now you're tickling my back. Stop that.
I think I'd probably more relate to the American dude. And granted, not married, but the one who's probably completely neglecting his relationship whilst his wife is going around cheating with somebody else.
Yes, Lady and I would
Oh,
relate to the main girl in the
Yeah.
takes computer games a bit too seriously at times.
Was
Yeah,
that,
definitely.
oh, there's that scene where I think she goes to the bus stop and she sees like the really pretty girl wearing like an Atari T-shirt or something. She's like, "Oh, do you like games? Do you?" And the pretty girl's like, I don't know. I just like the T-shirt." And she's like, "You don't know nothing about games. Have you ever been so deep in a dungeon raid that you've had to shit in a bucket so that you can keep up with the raids and the support you're giving your team?" And the girl's like, "What? What are you doing? Go, fucking casuals. Don't fucking wear a T-shirt like that if you don't know what gaming's all about."
Wow.
I mean, I don't think I would go off on like so much of a tirade as that, but I would certainly think it that way.
Yes.
You bloody.
Well, I strongly recommend it, lady. Go watch Dead Pixels. It's on. Well, I'm gonna say 4OD because it's always 4OD to me, but it's like Channel 4 streaming service. But you'll like it. They just released the second series. It's proper hardcore gaming. It's just like a group of gamers who are in different lives, and you got the people who work in the shops, the American dude who's well in America because it's a British one. These people live in flats. The rich kid who gets all the skins and games and loot boxes bought for him. You'll like it.
Yeah.
This is what you're talking now to me, and there's two beautiful women across the street there.
Yeah.
But no, we have to
No,
man
that-
hug instead.
Yeah, that's real life. It's the only affection we'll get, Warcake, together. Just hugging each other.
That's as far as it goes, though.
We're going to look out the window, go, look at that hot girl with her short skirt. Let's go and play.
Oh, yeah,
what?
I'll just...
No, you're just caressing my crotch there.
No, he just put his glass on the floor.
I thought it just stuck it down his shorts there. Yeah, I'll have this.
It's on the floor. It's in the middle of the screen. I can see it.
Oh yeah, that's impressive.
Well, I can't see the glass.
It's there.
It's saying it's there, right? Oh, that.
Oh,
Oh,
fast forward symbol.
oh, there. It was behind. You reached between my legs to put it behind me.
That's some skill.
I just pranked you twice.
I want
apparently.
to leave. I want to leave now.
Pick your glass up. Don't just leave it there on the floor. Yeah, I'll pick it up then, shall I? Fucking degenerate.
Oh dear.
This is just funny.
Yeah. I'll
Oh, and
clean it
I've collapsed again. I think my heart's about to give out.
up. I must be off to work.
Oh
shall I?
Jesus Christ! Just launch yourself into that sofa.
You both just too tired because you haven't slept properly.
Wow, we've just had such a busy day.
You've
Yeah,
got a red
well-
ring on your finger.
Yeah,
Oh,
what can I say,
yeah.
Mr. Hipster? But that is one thing that is not me. I do not like affectations.
But you do like computers.
Oh
And he's
yes.
back again.
Am I back on the troll scene again?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Mischief. Same girls as well, apparently. I'm obviously a stalker.
Apparently. Oh, I'm hoping you're both here for a change.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a nice park bench out there if you want to sleep on it.
I recommend it.
So
Yeah.
while you're out there, invite some hotties over, please. We're getting depressed.
I mean, it
Why-
did look
why?
comfy while you were sleeping on it.
Why you just stood there?
I don't know. I'm doing something on the phone, apparently. Okay. Fair enough.
I think you were thinking about that song Shrimp Glockenspiel there.
There's a song called Shrimp Glockenspiel.
Yeah, old the Badger Mushroom song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did another one called Shrimp Glockenspiel, Shrimp Glockenspiel.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll listen to that now.
Shark Tuba. Oh man, you stink.
That's the food I just cooked.
Is that the food?
Oh, smash! Jesus, the violence in this house.
Overall, though, I've got to say, I think the graphics in this are worse than the other Sims. It's like they've regressed.
I don't know. They look
I mean,
all right to me,
maybe-
but it's
Maybe
because
this
you're watching on a
stream
stream.
doesn't help, but it just doesn't look the same. It looks worse.
It's down to the stream because, like I say, to actually watch it in high definition, like in great frame rates, you actually have to subscribe.
Whoa! Why did no? Why did I just put the glass down there?
Dun dun dun. Now
Oh,
this
No.
Oh,
breaking
I-
reality here.
When you finish
Yep.
with it, you put
Do,
it
do,
away again.
Do.
Do it. Put it away. Put
Eh?
it away.
No.
No, bastard.
Oh,
Yep.
Wait,
so she's
She
not
got
happy with
angry.
that, and I do not give a shit.
What's Grace playing?
Oh.
No, I'm just watching it.
Get some... Oh, you picked it up. There you go.
Good.
No, yeah, I don't have this. I have The Sims 3.
So you tried to break your tendencies for 30 seconds and couldn't handle it. Oh, is this your first time on the computer now?
Second time.
Yeah, I think I was on there earlier. What Kate's taken to napping on the little chair now in the
Like I
dunce
said,
corner.
oh, I feel my heart palpitations coming back again. I better sit down quick. I'm not actually sleeping. I'm actually going into mini comas.
Oh, is that what's happening? What's wrong? Am I getting a migraine? Is that the way I just put my hand up to my head? I do not look happy.
Probably because you're watching some crap on television.
Well,
Probably.
speaking of crap on television, I'm going to end this video here because I think we're probably approaching the 90-minute mark now.
Okay,
But
okay.
this ramble is a good ramble. This is a peek into the life of the Sims, of us. And
If the three of us lived together, exactly what would happen?
there will be more shenanigans soon.
I would have a heart attack in the chair. Lady Dragonfear would burn the house down, and Comcast would just clean up.
Obsessively.
And
Be
giggle in my
angered.
sleep while I have evil dreams.
Yes. So if you ever want to know what we're like to live with, this is it.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from her.
Good night.
Yeah, that didn't work out well. That's the youth. They don't understand. They don't
No, it's
understand the quotes.
You realize this was a joke, right?
Maybe. Bye!